check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king, what is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene, what it two drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, hey.
Opened in 2001, it lies on the same site and retains the name of the city's beloved former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. That's completed right side. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 43. Finds his back complete. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Daniels off the play action. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Hooking toward the upright, but it's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Hey, smash! Go, trap! Go, trap! Hurt, hurt!
They go play action on first. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. And Baltimore finishes the return in the end zone. Touchdown! The Ravens take a 13-0 lead. Kicking team on to try the PAT. The extra point cracks off the upright and ricochets through. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
19 tight, go!
Play action on 1st down. His first throw is an interception. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Check Bobcat, ready?
Back to the air following the pick 6. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Street.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Broncos will have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Cougar 19. Set.
Another try following the sack. Fits it through the middle. And they get to him and touch him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 20 on the play. It's now 3rd down.
70 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Check, 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 check. Mustang 19. Check, go.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Dragon 60. Hut, hut.
Throwing it again here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go. 19 Lions. Go.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go. Set. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Come 19. Sack. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Check smash. Check smash. Check. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
Need a conversion. They're throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On first down, they'll run. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Play fake here, Daniels. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength. And
into a crowd, and intercepted! And the Broncos get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to the well again. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd
18
down
Cardinal,
and
18
5.
Cardinal. Check go.
They're going play action. Headed out right. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. That's the end of 1, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hurt, hurt. Panther Street, Street.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Right there. Hurt.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there. It just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Come on, set. Hey, check that, street. Let's go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. So no return on that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
Let's go now.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go. 18 left. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. Short pass brought in. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Set. Hey, check that. Get up.
Here's the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6 now. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Ready. Check go.
Trying the right side. Past midfield to the 45. Down the sideline into the red zone. Is in. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos start to fight back with their first points of this game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels. Hauled in left side. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He beams one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Again, Daniels to the air. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Returns looking good so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. The Broncos trailing in the early going. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set. Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Say, hey. Buffalo 18. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 13-yard
They'll run now on second down. No one around. He's got space. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Hand off to the back. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Daniels off the play action. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Cut out left. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 39-yarder from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Slot man in motion right. Play action on first down. Connects on the crosser. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One play in, and already they're close to midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, smash. Hurt. Go.
They'll throw on first. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Smash, Broncos. Shut up. Ready.
Now a give left side. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Offense up to the line fast.
49-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
To the air, third and long. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. First down, ball at the 36.
19 seconds. Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
65 count.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
First down from the red zone. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal.
Check, Bobcat, check, go.
There's a give, left side. And he drives this forward to the 6. Working quickly here.
At the 6-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now third and goal.
70 Lions.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Got it. Ready?
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Come on. Hup.
Dropping back to throw. Chased out to his right. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Let's go now. Hut.
And he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. All right, partner, it is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. Their rookie out of Oklahoma there to make that play.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And that one's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here we go. That's 19. Back to 60.
Daniels on 1st down. He's got a man left. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Throw left side, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Working inside the red zone. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They kick the running back in motion. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Red zone defense, it is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
Ready up.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a give running right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Motioning one of the tight ends. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Come on, set, check, hurt. Check.
They go play action here. Throwing this back in the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that type of play is so doggone impressive, not just because it saves a touchdown. He had timed that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or letting him establish possession for the score.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Panther 11, let's go now.
Throwing now off play action. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go! Lion. Ready.
Off the play fake. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Ravens. At the 20. And Baltimore finishes the return to the end zone. Touchdown! The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens stretch the lead to 23.
Broncos 15.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Finds a seam down the middle. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. up the gut. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and goal.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Escapes the pocket. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos putting up points in a game decided. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He's throwing for it. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Through the defense it goes. Room to burn. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. So the decision to go for 2 does result in a nice boost, Brock, but not for the team we were expecting, thanks to an alert play and a lengthy jog downfield from that defender.
Yeah, it took everybody. In order to do that and make that happen, it really was all 11 and then just a superhuman effort. You say jog, I say a sprint to glory.
From his own end zone, here we go. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. There's the handoff. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Defense showing blitz. Daniels. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
A little bit of chaos, right? I mean, play breaks down, trying to find a connection and get on the same page, just couldn't do it. I'll tell you this, though, and what I do like is you live to play another down. You don't risk the interception, and you throw it out of bounds.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
By Trenton Simpson, a loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 1-yard line.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Working quickly here.
16 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Left side, gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he'll get it up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw on first. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Broncos hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Man in motion here. Play action on first down. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on the die-off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up. This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
All right, here we go. Second down. Trying the handoff. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's going to be a pickup of about 2. That leaves him with 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Daniels. Rolling left, but trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Timeout taken by the defense, their 2nd. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. And now they face 2nd down.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that was just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Check smash, check smash.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now the Broncos take their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. He's got it deep downfield. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird in the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe not Tyrese Maxey, but whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. Yeah, they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did, and he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And with the start they had in that first quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory at the end. They really did all they could to put this out of reach early. So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Ravens are your winners, as we'll see you next time from Denver.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the lead, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. Ay, these no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100. real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show up. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick.
Squad on the real.
Whole squad on that real. Yeah. The other night, lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn, okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for the song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeted me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how it was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. My brand new horizon, the world's in my hands and the sun's tantalizing. Grab hold of mine if you want some good time, and it's been too long and you need some unwinding. Woo! Shake it low, the new sound has been found, and yo, I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the music. I wanna rise in the ceiling, yes I do. I think it's time to see a brand new menu. I said I'm born in the music. Born in the music. Just don't stop. Born in the music. Born in the
Don't touch that! Don't touch it!
Innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating. Pick on the main. Back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated.
Don't touch it!
You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. Hey, we about to blow. Act like you know. Hey, we on the road. Look at me go. Hey, bringing it home. We in the zone. Hey, look at me go.
Don't touch that!
I won't doubt it, he won't mislead all his followers. Praying on the process, mind is Davis.
No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch.
Go,
Great, set.
go, shorty.
No touch.
It's your birthday. We gon' pause like it's your birthday. We gon' sip.
Great, set.
It's your birthday.
No touch.
You know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club. Full
No
up.
touch, set.
Mama, I got what you need.
No touch.
I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full up. Mama, I got what you need. You need to fill up.
Great,
I'm in the
set.
habit. I ain't in the
No
making.
touch.
So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the things I'm
great,
doing.
set.
When I roll 20 deep,
No
so
touch.
much drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't never changed. Roll
set.
down, G's up. I
No
see
touch.
exhibit in the cutting, man, running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the
No
day,
touch.
they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, Michelle, tell you I'm loco. When you
No
playing,
touch,
nigga, put the rap game in the choke.
No
I'm
touch.
fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling
No
my
touch,
flow.
set.
A girl from Wooded,
No touch.
ready to find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full up, mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit. I ain't in the making. So come give me a hug. Get in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up.
No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch. No touch. Great, set. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. No touch. No touch. No touch. No touch, set. No touch. Great, set. No touch.
Here we go again.
Ready, set.
Keep the back
Yeah.
walk.
Money talk. What the is he saying? You can ask his, then ask his who's the man. Bro, them get the stepping like parades about them bands. My little ticker bell, cause I'm fly as Peter Pan. Yeah. Let's go. Get some money. They playing. Hopped up out this Cybertruck, my wrist cost a lamb. I'm tired of buying cars to my driveway jam. The neighbors still trying to figure out who I am, who I be. To these weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Let's go in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I know underneath. Yeah, I ripped it 5 by 6 feet deep. Yeah, let's go.
Great, set. Don't touch. Don't touch that.
I think so. Let's go. She had too much fun. I think she got too motor in the trunk. Out the roof.
Don't touch that.
I think she lost one shoe.
Don't touch.
Came the truth. I told her, oh my F, you got the juice. I pulled up at her friend's house.
Great,
Cool. Gave it the boo. Yeah, she untamed gorilla. I was born in the zoo. That's why you so rude. Who the you? I've been this way since school. Spent the whole $1,000,000 one sentence, ocean blue. That's why you so up, cause I pay my dues. Hey,
Don't touch.
Let's go.
Don't touch that. Don't touch. Great, set.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some that ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? And tell me honestly, if you practice honesty, would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love you? Would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. Oh, you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you?
Don't touch. Don't touch that.
Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see
Don't touch.
you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me.
Don't touch that.
What would you do?
No touch it! No touch it! Great, sir! No touch it!
Just give me that boom, boom, boom. Just give me that boom, boom. Just give me that.
No touch it!
Boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care
No
what
touch.
you got. Just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that.
Great, sir!
Just give me that. I don't
No
care
touch.
what you got. Just give me that. Stand to attention. I come to mention. Now we're gonna take you in a different direction. That's the way we rock and make them move them body. We got those over there asking for selfies. This time I got to say,
No touch it!
don't try to pull down my bandana.
No
Can't
touch.
let you ruin my shoe. Then I hear them say, turn around, shoot it. Turn around, shoot it. Shoot it, turn around, shoot it. Not turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. I don't care what you got. Just give me that. All in all, this place is crawling. Y'all them a move on the body, them balling. Electricity just a light up the place. With the boom boom boom, up the face. We got the vibes and the vibes is good, good. You know we're rocking in the dark neighborhood, hood. You know the trend is gonna bring it like we should. Can I hear them say? Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Turn around, stupid. Stupid, turn around, stupid. Now turn around. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Just give me that. Change up the gruesome. Now switch back to that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. Boom, boom. Just give me that. Give me that. Boom, boom, boom. Just give me that. I don't care what you got, just give me that. Just give me that. Just give me that.
Hey,
There we go.
Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
What is it? What is it?
Guess who's back? 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 Guess who's back?
What is it? What is it?
Well, look what the stork brung. Little baby devil with the forked tongue. Yeah, sticking out, yeah, like a sore thumb. With a forehead that it grew horns from. Still a white jerk, pulling up in a Chrysler to the cipher with a light shirt, lyrical technician, an electrician. Y'all light work, and I don't gotta play pretend. It's you, I make believe, and you know I'm here to stay. 'Cause me, if I was to ever take a leave, it would be aspirin to break your feet. If I was to ask for Megan D Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back. Like I'm about to reach in my back, bro. Like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Now back in the days I owed me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will. Yeah, yeah, yeah. steam. Broski, yummy. I just touched down in LA, the Spanish, my favorite. This that G, been playing, so I put it on. She be she just made a big. Rolling over.
Yeah, here we go.
Speeding to the money like I'm running from the police. Posted with my this and yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow, always getting bigger. I unleash my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the price, it's my last soda. 5:45, got the lights on us. Fries for the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the D's, then she know it.
Yeah! Here we go! Right check!
I said, okay, loser. We go way back, I won't say okay, boomer. Sweet, I brush my teeth, but still my tooth hurt. You cannot come to the cook, I'll get your hand up at the cooler. She was in my seat, I had to scooch her. She was at a